And we're live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick, and today I am going to continue working on my Darth Vader helmet. So I started this set yesterday, and I got through the first two bags. So I still have three bags to go. I don't know. We'll see if I'm able to finish this set today. But this is what I have so far. Just the bottom. I muffed up a little bit on the stickers because I had it straight. I had it not straight, and so I had to take it off with my nail, and now it's a little bit doesn't look the greatest. Like when the corner is a little bit bent. But what can you do? What can you do? So where am I here? I guess the other side of Darth Vader's head. Let me get my stop motion all set up. And I'll just open up a new one. Can you guys hear Mama Mia? All right. Brick Dudes! What's going on, Brick Dudes? How are you? How are you? I saw that you've been, you worked a little bit late yesterday, Brick Dudes. Stalking, I guess, or unstalking? Not sure. And OBR, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Everyone's saying howdy today. Brick Dude says, inventory. Yeah. Well, I'm not sure if you're the closing boss, but we gotta make sure the inventory is good. So these headphones, I noticed today, I loosened it up a little. So now my ears aren't super hot. So they're just like a little bit warm. They're not as hot as it was yesterday. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit of warmth. But I was telling Maria that, and she's like, she was telling me her earphones are always hot, are always warm. So I think that's just a thing. So Brick Dude says, "Oh no, I hate closing." Hey, Cyrus, how are you doing? Howdy, howdy. Warm is better than sweaty. Yes, it is. It's better than sweaty. I'm the food and beverage team leader, grocery manager. Oh, okay. You're the taste tester. Whenever new food comes in, you can make sure that it tastes good, that it's good enough. Oh, good. You're doing good. You're doing good. Cyrus, you are from the Philippines. Am I correct? Or am I getting you mixed up? I think you're from the Philippines. That's my guess. Okay, so let me start this stop motion. So OBR, I was looking at your video, and there's a lot more snacks than I thought that you got from Boom Bricks. You got a lot of treats, a lot of snacks. Though the two that intrigued me were the fries, the cheese and bacon fries, and the smoky bacon chips. Those were the ones that intrigued me. But I think in London they called fries chips. I think that's a thing. Zyra says, yes, from the Philippines. So in the Philippines right now, wouldn't it be like 1 a.m.? Is it 1 or 12:48 a.m. or 1:48 a.m. in the Philippines? I thought you guys are like ahead 12 or 13 hours. I can't remember now. But that would mean it's a late night. So because yesterday I did, it took a while for me to get to my what's 784. What do you think about Lego shoes for minifigures? I don't know, because I guess minifigures they all wear like boots, I guess, because you can see their foot and it's like a block brick. Kumasta na, and it's 12:49, and now I don't even know what ayos lang means. Translation. What's the translation? Ayos lang, or is it ayos lang? Is it ayos lang? It's just another accessory to bump up the prices in a set. Yeah, so we got roller skates. I know we got roller skates. We have ice skates, but I think that's all the foot accessories that we have. I believe so. It means all right. Oh, aight, aight. I didn't know that. Nobody says to me ayos lang. They just go like, if you go kumusta na, they go. Nobody says all right to me. It's just all right. Cyrus, have you ever been to North America? Have you ever been to the US or Canada? Okay. Oh, for Lego shoes. Yeah, besides the skates and the roller skates, I don't know. It would be weird. It would be weird to have shoe accessories like Jordans or something. Okay, 785. How many clone troopers do you have? I have some, but not a lot. I never really jumped on the clone trooper army bandwagons. I think I have more brick separators than clone troopers because I have my brick separator army. But I have some. I don't have a lot of duplicates though. I probably have like one of all different types. So Zyra says nope. But my uncle lives in North America. Where in North America does your uncle live? Your Tito. How come you didn't say my Tito lives in North America? I would have known what you're talking about. Yeah, your Tito. Your Tito lives in North America. My Tito. So for clone troopers, I would guess maybe 30. Less than 40. I think I have less than 40. So maybe 30. That's a rough guess. All right, 786. Colored eyes for minifigures. What do you think about colored eyes for minifigures? OBR still says uncle. That's when you have him like in like one of these things. I have around 300 clone troopers. It's crazy, brick dudes. Where's your base plate of clone troopers? For those watching, I forgot to say it enough yesterday, but if you can like this stream, colored eyes. So we do have some colored eyes. We have Lloyd. I think Lloyd has green eyes, but I think that's the only one I know of that has colored eyes. Everyone else has black eyes, but they have like different colored eyebrows. So I've seen like red eyebrows and black, bushy eyebrows like Cole. But I think, see, this is like a minifigure collector question. He'd know if there are other minifigures with different colored eyes. Oh, red. I think Superman. Superman has red eyes in like one of his alternate heads. Oh, I have a sterilite container full of them. I like the blue-eyed mini. Oh, you're right. There are blue-eyed minifigures. Okay, so there's green, blue, black. I think that's it. Oh, and red. Superman. Four that I know of. Um, yeah, I wonder if this question was asked before. No, but I think we've had blue minifigure eyes for a while. I think that's been a thing. All right, and I think Superman's been for Superman eyes for a while. Hunting for Mr. Gold. Did you ever hunt for Mr. Gold? I did not. I wasn't really into the collectible minifigure series when Mr. Gold was around, which is series 10. I think I first started collecting collectible minifigures maybe series 13 or 14. And then I just started getting a bunch of them on Bricklink. I think I first started collecting like the suit guys on Bricklink, and then just some like other ones that I liked. A lot of the armyable ones. But there's some that I didn't get. Some of the boring ones. There are a lot from series 1 that are boring. Just plain looking minifigures. But no, I didn't hunt for Mr. Gold. So for those of you who are new, Mr. Gold was a very rare collectible minifigure back in the day. However, I think BFAB found 3 Mr. Golds, and he has a video on his YouTube channel to prove it, that he got 3 Mr. Golds, because nobody believed him. And I remember Just Too Good had a Mr. Gold, because I remember seeing that video. But yeah, I was never into the collectible minifigures at that time. I remember watching Your Creative Friends, and they were buying case after case after case, and they would do live streams opening all the packages from the cases looking for Mr. Gold, and they didn't get a Mr. Gold. Do you know about the Kata Lego brand? No. Kata. It sounds like Canada. What's the Kata Lego brand? I gotta look that up. Can you elaborate in the chat? Enlighten me. Okay, let me move on. 788. Oh, there is no 788. 789. Best Lego YouTube channel introduction. What, you guys don't like hello YouTube? I don't know. I remember TMX Bricks. TMX Brick Notes had a cool stop motion one where it spelled out his name. Iceberg Bricks has a cool one too. I think he said it was made by Brick Design or Modern Brick, who I think he said Modern Brick made it. What? Hey Abby, how's it going? Abby, have you been building any of those sets, the big sets yet? Your Millennium Falcon? I've seen on Instagram you've been posting a lot of different builds that you've been doing. And I think I saw you have a cool setup too. Nice cool setup that you showed. Yeah, I don't know any other. Currently, I don't know if there's like, I can't think of identifiable introductions currently that kind of stick out to me besides the 2 I mentioned. I'm sure there are some. 790. Why do you do Lego YouTube videos? To show everyone what I have. What do we have here? Yeah, I like her overhead camera rig. Nice. Building my modulars right now. Which modular are you building right now? The police station? And Ficken Bricks. Hello. Oh, I can't do it. Hello, YouTube. This is Ficken Bricks here in the Arkham Asylum. Yeah, there's some good ones. Brick Dude should be Brick Dudes. I think that was like Big B always whenever Brick Dudes. Oh, you're doing the Ninjago City. Nice. Ninjago City or Ninjago City Gardens? Which Ninja are you doing, like the original Ninjago City? Because I know that Ninjago Gardens is actually called the Ninjago City Gardens. Oh, did anyone here get the Daily Bugle today? Today or last night at midnight? Oh, so why do I do Lego YouTube videos? It's just something extra to do besides just building. I guess you get more of your money's worth if you're also building, if you're also making a video about it too. It's just not building it and then just displaying it already. Negative Ghost Rider. Negative Ghost Rider. Not sure what that means. And oh, the OG. Okay. Okay. How far? What bag are you on, Abby? If Rick Dudes wasn't here, we could have said this is a Filipino stream in the chat and on. Do I play Minecraft? I used to be addicted to Minecraft, but just Minecraft on my iPad. So I used to do the creative mode, not the survival mode, because I just like building structures and stuff. I know. I remember Maria would always, whenever she'd see me playing, she'd see the screen and see like because of all the digging. And then when my iPad, I think my iPad had to be rebooted, and so when we rebooted it, it erased all the programs, and so it erased all my Minecraft builds, and then I just stopped playing Minecraft after that. But I remember, like, if we're traveling on the airplane, I'd be doing the Minecraft, and when we're waiting in the for the plane to arrive, like, in the seating area, I'd be doing the Minecraft, and even like in long drives when I'm not driving. Oh, let me leave for 5 minutes, and you can have your Filipino stream. We all have a little flip in us. Yeah, you might have a little flip in you, Brick Dudes. It's a P, Polish, Filipino. I just want this lockdown to be over so I can start building my city. Oh, because you need like IKEA tables? You need to get some tables because IKEA's closed. Cyrus. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, so that's my Minecraft. Tristan, my eldest, was big into Minecraft when he was like grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, around there. He's in grade 11 now. I'm not sure if he still plays Minecraft. He might, because I think that's still a thing with with the kids these days. I think it's still popular. I'm not sure about the teenagers. I know that for Mason and Hayden, they're into Roblox, which I'm not sure if Roblox is kind of like Minecraft, but the people are blocky, so it reminds me of like Steve from Minecraft. Some lumber. Okay. So you're gonna make your own tables and shelves, or tables. I'm not sure. Tables or shelves. All right, let me move on. 791. First Lego car set. Maybe so I have the camper van. I don't know if that counts as a Lego car set or because it's a van, but I think the one that came after that was the Mini Cooper. But I also have this set. But I don't remember, and it's still built. I don't remember if this came before the Mini Cooper, but I think it's called the Cool Car. But I have this. I still haven't taken it apart. So I think that might have been my first. Either that or I don't know. Tagalog question. Come on, translate it. Abby, translate that for me. Or Irvin. I don't even want to want to try to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm gonna build a city structure. Nice, nice. Yeah, so that's my first Lego car set, I think. Favorite Lego hospital set. I think this is like when I danced with this the first time. I did some research where I pulled up brick set and I looked at all the hospitals. Oh, do you hurt your hand when building Lego? You know what? When I was building the Imperial Star Destroyer, my thumbs were really sore after the first. So I built it on Saturday, and then I finished it off on Sunday. And so when I stopped building on Saturday, I think it was like bag 14. My thumbs were sore, and I think it was for pressing down on the plates because it comes with like these really big plates, and you have to really press down on them. So but that's the only time my hands hurt. Um, okay, here goes. Oh, you're gonna try. Oh, is this what? Oh, this is the translation. Do your hands hurt? I think. Um, that's what it says. I'm rusty. But Abby says, "Aren't your fingers hurting building Lego?" Okay. I think Abby's translation is more accurate. So right now it's not hurting because I'm like doing it stop motion. So there's a lot of break in between pressing the bricks. But like for small sets, you don't really have to press hard. You have to um, you have to press hard for like the big plates to have them in. Yeah, so like I heard like in the joint here a little bit. Let's see if I can even diba. Oh, diba. Diba means really, I think. Sumasakit. Sakit means hurt. Yang kamay. No. Mopag. No, I don't know. Buboy. I don't know. Mosaics hurt my fingers. Yeah. Mosaics are a little bit sore. I I did the mosaics with Mason. And so that was a little bit tender, but at least it was splitting it up between the both of us. All right. Next question. Well, the hospital question. Um, Maybe my favorite hospital set will be when Lego comes out with a hospital modular set, because that could be a good one. I've seen some hospitals like in the downtown area in Toronto, so it could be a thing. Like all the ones around me in the suburbs here are more spaced out, but I can see a hospital being in the city. But for the actual Lego City hospitals, meh, they don't look the greatest to me. Oh, another Tagalog question. Last Tagalog question. Avengers character. Is this who is your favorite? Paborito? Is Paborito means favorite? Who is your favorite Avengers character? That's what I'm guessing. Uh favorite favorite character. Favorite character or minifigure? I always liked the Hulk. I always liked the Incredible Hulk growing up. Um Specifically with the purple pants. I think I even had an Incredible Hulk figure. So I was right. Paborito is favorite. So I would say the Hulk. Yeah, because I didn't before the Avengers or all that stuff came out. I didn't even know who this Iron Man guy was. So like the first Iron Man movie was coming out, I was like, okay. But then now Iron Man's like the main guy. He's like everyone knows Iron Man, but I think the only guy I really knew was I knew who Captain America was and Incredible Hulk. I didn't know Black Widow. I didn't know who's that other guy? Clint. Hi. What's going on, Robbie?
What's going on?
Who's your favorite Avengers character?
My hang on a sec. Okay, my favorite
Good night,
Avengers
Cyrus.
my
110.
favorite
Yeah.
Avengers character.
Yeah.
It's actually two, but I only
Okay.
have one of them here. Wanda Maximoff and Pietro Maximoff,
Oh,
aka
okay.
aka Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Are those your favorite characters or your favorite minifigures of the Avengers?
Um, um, like I really like their portrayal in Age of Ultron, so they're my favorite characters, and um my favorite Marvel. If we're talking Marvel minifigure, which is one I don't own currently, um, has to be the Iron Patriot.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I also like, if I were gonna go same thing, minifigure, the Iron, the Silver Centurion Iron Man. I think that's a cool looking minifigure.
If you'll hang on a sec, I'll go get him.
Oh, you have that one?
Yep.
Go grab it. I'll go on to the next question. 7. Oh, I did that one. All right, 793. Favorite Marvel sub theme. Marvel sub theme. I'm not sure what that means. If that means if the Avengers is the main theme and something like Black Panther is a sub theme. I don't know what sub theme, but maybe like a carry on movie. Favorite Marvel sub theme. I'll just go. Oh, there. That's cool. It has the silver mask instead of the gold mask. I'm just gonna go with WandaVision as my favorite Marvel sub theme.
My favorite Marvel sub theme has to be um um has to be in has to be Infinity War because um um because of two things. We got the Infinity Gauntlet and we got Thanos.
Oh, you like those two things?
Mm-hmm. I
Is
actually told
Thanos your favorite? Is Thanos your favorite Marvel villain? Oops.
yeah. Um I was able to get all the Infinity Stones.
I think I have them all. Or am I missing one?
If you
I
have
don't want it.
if you have the entire wave, then you have all the Infinity Stones.
I don't remember if I have the entire wave or not. I can't remember. Oh, bag 3. Oh, this
Um,
bag is like a lot of black. So this is.
but 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 yesterday, I don't know what the equivalent is in Canada, but in the U.S. for Memorial Day, if you
Mhm.
get a if you get a Lego game, you get a free minifigure from a um from a like a past pre-order bonus,
I can't
and
see the
this
glare. Lego City DS. You got
um
that, or they
yeah
gave you
yeah
that?
yeah
What if you don't
Legos
own a D? What if you don't own a DS?
I I bought this I I bought this game um and the minifig I got, which I posted on my Instagram.
Oh, you bought that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. The Superman. I don't have that Superman. You said
But
that's
yeah,
a Lex Luthor Superman suit?
yep, and it's canon.
So the only way to get that is at GameStop.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was
And
a, a
our EB games are all closed right now.
it was a pre-order bonus for um
So what do you have to buy to get that?
um well some well the promotion is for any
Oh,
you
this
have
is bag
um
5.
it has to be any Lego related um it has to be any Lego related game,
Oh, I see.
but but um but Lex Luthor and Superman here was originally a promotion for some DC supervillains. Was
Oh,
originally
like
a
the movie?
no the game DC Super villain.
Oh yeah.
That was the that was
I
the
bought that. I bought that at a convention. I didn't buy that when it first dropped. So I didn't get that minifigure.
that was the that was that was the pre-order bonus for uh
Okay.
um um
I didn't know that.
technically I have two pre-order bonuses because this guy was a pre-order bonus too.
Yeah, I got that one. I forget what game that was for though. I can't
Um
remember now.
it was Lego Marvel. Oh shoot, Lego Marvel 2, I believe. Yep, Lego Marvel
Oh,
2.
like a movie. So Abby says, Nick, did you get the Daily Bugle? We did. We stayed up till midnight, and we didn't even do Rakuten. I got the Daily Bugle. I saw that who was it? Brixar. He was a when he ordered his Daily Bugle, the um, the chariot gift with purchase went into his bag, but that didn't happen for me. Are you excited for the Taj Mahal? I am. I'm thinking that might be a June 1st purchase for me. But I don't
The
know because there's some giveaways. I might wait until June 7th because I think if you purchase it on June 7th, there's a gift with purchase. And even later on, there's another gift with purchase. I have to see because one of the gifts with purchases is like $80 and one of the gifts with purchases is like $40. And I think that's even US, so it might be more. So I might wait for the gift with purchase to get the Taj Mahal just to get
if
the freebie.
um an interesting fact about the Taj Mahal is it not really a hall per se. It's it's actually a tomb.
Yes. I don't know. I don't think it says it's a hall though. It's called Taj Mahal, but I don't know if it means that it's an actual hall. Like it's not Hall. It's just it's just called the Taj Mahal. But yeah, it's a tomb. That's what I heard. Okay, let me move on. 794. How long have you collected sig figs? Probably like 2014. I think around 2014 was when I first started doing the sig fig thing. I didn't do it before that. How about
I
you?
think my very first um it was 20 oh it was 20 uh
I would say it
uh
would be about the same. No, around 2014 for you.
yeah yeah
It's around that
yeah
time that people that it started picking up. People started doing.
yeah my very first sick pick that I got from another person was actually my four first sick figs that I ever got were
Okay.
were busy in top
Busy blocks and talk.
dark
Who? Who's that?
dark hall
Oh,
and
Darth Hall.
um and fit.
Thick and Brick.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I actually just found a package that I hadn't opened yet, and it was mailed out September 4th, 2017, and it had a sig fig in there. Haytan bricks. It was from Australia, and so yeah, I just opened it. I think yesterday. So that's
What
on the
what it got locked in the shuffle?
Yeah, I guess it was just I found it with like some other packages. I'm like, oh, I never opened this. It was like from 2017. I don't even know if Haytan Bricks is still on YouTube,
Hmm.
but it came with I think he has a Bricklink store because there was like a business card in there with a Bricklink store name.
Um, but yeah, I've made um
Oops.
um the the last stick fig that I got from somebody was was TMX brick notes.
Oh, nice with the custom torso that says TMX on it.
Mm-hmm. Um, because um because Haley um shoot, Haley um um uh, um Haley gifted me um uh uh a brick tubers a brick tuber
Oh,
subscription 1 year.
and it had it in there.
Yeah.
So Abby says, Nick, this is not a Lego related question, work related. to use a gun when you're doing your adjustments. So what Abby's talking about, I guess it's called an activator. I don't. I just use my hands. I like they showed that to us at school, and I was like, oh, I don't feel anything. So I don't know. Some people use it, but I don't know. I've had it done on me. I'm like, I feel nothing. Like it. So I didn't really invest in that avenue with the activator. I think just using my hands is good enough. Old school. Okay, let me
I
move on. 795.
I I forgot I forgot you were a member of the medical personnel.
Oh yeah, but right now I'm just working with my brother because of COVID. So we closed up the shop. Okay, seven
Um
ninety five. Oh, what was that?
here in the US, um um I don't know if it's the same in Canada, but here in the US, the CDC said um um anybody that's fully vaccinated um can uh, uh can walk around with no mask.
Oh, that just they changed it. Hmm. So Abby
Hmm.
says that her Cairo uses a gun. Hmm. How do you feel when he or she uses it on you? If you feel better, then I guess it it's to each his own.
I wish I
Uh,
knew what you guys were talking about, but that's beside the point.
so 795. How long did you last in the Lego Firewalk? So for those of you that don't know what a Lego Firewalk is, um, at Philly Brickfest when I was there, they had this big pit, this big huge pit, and inside the pit were red 2x4 bricks. And so one of the games was called the Firewalk. And so what we had to do was we were in a circle with no shoes on, just our socks, and we had to walk around the Firewalk until you couldn't walk anymore. That you had to get out, and basically it's last man standing. So we just keep walking around. Then after a while, people would leave, and so I think I lasted not like it's not. I think it was just like I can't even remember if it was like 1 or 2 hours, but just around there. It wasn't more than 2 hours. Um, but I know the following year they changed the rules because it just took so long. So then they had like musical chairs instead. And so they had the music playing, people going around, and then when the music stopped, you would jump and sit in a chair. No,
I
thank you to the
think
firewalk. Me and Jeremy have tender feet. Tender feet or Tinder feet? Okay, that's a inside joke.
I think
Was that Robbie?
I think everybody knows the rules of musical chairs at this point, and and if you and if and if you don't, um, then then you've been living under a rock your entire life, because um, because I know um if you're a kid and you went to a birthday party, um that would be um I don't know if it a birthday party staple anymore, but when I was a kid, that was a birthday party game that was a staple.
Yeah, they do that. They would do like pin the tail on the donkey. I don't know if that's still a thing. They would do like popping balloons. I don't know if you ever did popping balloons.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who
Um,
don't know what popping balloons is, for here are popping balloons. Everyone had a string wrapped around their ankle, and on the other side of the string was a balloon, and so everyone had to try to step on everyone else's balloon to pop it. And basically, if you're the last person with a balloon around your ankle, then you're the winner. I don't know. I guess that's kind of a rough game, but when you're like 4, 5, or 6, it's not too rough. Popping like the popping balloons game.
yeah. I went to a birthday party one time where they had a uh where they had like a balloon wall,
Okay.
and 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 you would some you would take a like a pin and pop a balloon, and it would either have like a piece of candy.
Oh, inside. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like a
yeah.
pinata, kind of. It's kind
or
of like a
or
pinata.
um or something the kid had to some do that wasn't that wasn't inappropriate. Some I just had to emphasize. I just had to emphasize that.
Yeah.
Um, but some yeah. That game was fun.
So Brick Dudes has just come back from eating Popeyes, and we are talking about firewalks now. Why is firewalks? Is that a Popeyes ingredient? Is that on the Popeyes menu? Something called firewalks? Is it like a spicy Popeyes dish? Hey, Armand. So I like Popeyes. I just like the. I don't get like the sandwich or anything. I'll get the actual chicken for Popeyes, and like the mild, not spicy. I'm not good with spicy. Oh, so back to the firewalk. So I said that the following year they changed the rules to musical chairs. However, they even changed it. They changed it even more because when they first did the first event of the musical chair firewalks, it was kids and adults all together. So during the first round, Bricksmith, who's a really big guy, I remember it's even caught on film. The music stopped. Bricksmith, huge guy, and I think it was Chad's son, who's like little, both rushed towards one chair at the same time. Who's gonna win? A freight train or a little bicycle? Bricksmith got in that chair and the kid went flying. No one was hurt, but in order to make sure nothing like that happened again, they made it for kids only and adults only for the musical chairs. So
I
that's what happened.
I thought you were gonna that is not how I thought the story was gonna I
Oh,
thought the story was gonna go. I thought you were gonna say
more
Brick
dangerous.
sat on him.
It was close. So Abby says, by the way, I like your Ninjago City and City Gardens micro build. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when I first saw the Ninjago City Gardens picture, that's when I got the idea of building the micro city and then the micro docks in anticipation for when the micro city gardens comes out. Because when it came out, then I would be able to look at it and make the micro version of it. I was thinking, can I make the micro version of the gardens just from a picture? And it was hard just by looking at the picture. I needed to see the actual model to to actually do it. Brick Dude says, I enjoy the shrimp and the sweet tea. I've never tried sweet tea. Is it like Nestea? Is sweet tea like Nestea? I've heard like in country music songs, they talk about the sweet tea. If that's a country music thing. James says, Brick Dudes. I also had Popeyes. Nice, nice. Can't go wrong with that. And James says they doubled our order because we had 15 minutes because none was ready. Oh, what's the usual wait for Popeyes? I don't even know. I don't even know.
But
Normally,
but but that's a but um regardless of what the wait time is, that's a um that is a pretty good bonus.
yeah, I first started getting into Popeyes during the Christmas holiday. They had this like holiday bundle where it was like you get 10 pieces, you get two sides, and I think you get like the biscuits for I think it was like $30 or something. I can't remember. But nowadays we just get like the 9 piece. So James says usually you walk in and they have enough already to go. I sometimes wait because whenever I go, we always ask for all dark because I just like the thighs and the legs. And luckily they oblige because I know it's like Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. Sometimes when you ask for all dark, they won't do it all the time. But I do like Popeyes more than KFC.
Yeah, I'm
What?
I am I am happy I am happy because um I I ordered I ordered Sunday
See, Abby,
with I ordered Sunday the 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 oh shoot the bunny dancer and the pirate shark from
okay, video
from
Brooklyn.
yeah from Brooklyn and I got them for and I
How
some
much
with shipping it was like 15.90 or something like that.
for both?
Yep.
So their store price was what 650.
Mm, um, there, there, there's one was like $5 and one was like five and a quarter.
Okay, okay. Where
Then
where was it from? How much was shipping? It was in from the U.S.
yeah, um, but but in Nevada, it you had to factor in you had to factor in you had to factor in um sales tax plus shipping.
I don't know what that is. Self, what is it?
Um, sales tax.
Oh, sales tax. Okay, okay. I thought, is there sales tax on Bricklink? I
Um,
thought it was just shipping.
well, that's a um um okay
Is that a
okay
Nevada thing?
okay um um because Lego owned Bricklink. um
Yeah.
okay when Bricklink was a private um was a privately owned company, they could get away with um just charging shipping on their site. But since Lego owned Bricklink, they there's some legal mumbo jumbo, and now Now, Bricklink. Some if your if your state has self tax, I don't know how it is in Canada, but if your state has sales tax, um, you have to um some
Incorporate that.
yeah, you have to charge sales tax.
Yeah, what I have to. I guess I didn't really notice. I guess I should check my latest Bricklink orders. Brickdeed says that's shocking. Didn't have enough food at lunch hour. Yeah, maybe a lot of people just came in before you. Armand says, "Did you manage to get the Daily Bugle today?" I did. So I ordered it. Um, $3.99 here for it in Canada. It's more than the U.S. And yeah, we'll see when it comes. I think friends came yesterday because I got a box. I haven't opened it yet. And so if that's true, then maybe by next Tuesday, if it's the same kind of timeline, hopefully the Daily Bugle comes in by next Tuesday. James says we were pretty surprised, but killed them with our kindness. And when they gave us so much extra, lesson is is always be nice. Oh, the lesson is always be nice. Yeah. Plus, you don't want them to spit in your food because that sucks. Thumbs up. Yeah. All right. 796. Do you look like your sig fig? So I don't have a
Oh,
yellow face. I don't know if I should have gotten like a colored face, but I have
well,
glasses like my sig fig. I have like the hair like my sig fig. I don't
well,
wear
well,
scrubs to work, but
well,
I
well. I'm
when
gonna,
I was
I'm
in
gonna,
clinic,
I'm
I
gonna,
know
I'm
you
gonna.
look Robbie's old sig fig did not look like Robbie, but his new sig fig does look like him a little bit.
Mhm.
Oh, what is that? What does your brick say? Lug what? Lug Vegas.
Mhm.
Lug Vegas. I like that. So Robbie's old sig fig was the genie from CMF. I don't remember what number CMF it was. Why were you the genie? I don't remember. Why were you the genie?
Mm, mm. Because that
Because
was
you
the
make
only, because it was the only head I had with facial hair
the
at the
beard.
time.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I thought you were gonna say because you make wishes come true.
Um, some that some some that's what the girls tell me.
Oh, touche. Oh, I have this on wrong. Oh, it's backwards. Okay, I think. Yeah, let me just turn this around. Okay, okay, here we go. All right, let me move on. 797. Thoughts on Lego Angry Birds? What did you think about Lego Angry Birds?
Um, well, well, if I didn't, um, if I, uh, if I, um, if I didn't like Lego Angry Birds, I wouldn't, I wouldn't, I wouldn't, um, oh shoot, um, sought out the figures.
Yeah, I think I bought all the sets that had different birds in them because I wanted all the birds, and I still have them displayed. I still have a display of my Angry Birds. I thought the birds were cool. Just
Yeah,
somewhat plump, and then there's like the big eagle.
yeah, yeah. The only like I don't consider the eagle an angry bird, but um, that's beside the point. Um, the only angry bird that I'm missing beside the eagle is oh shoot, it's Stella.
Oh, Stella. That is what color, Stella? Pink,
Yep,
right?
bright pink.
Pink, pink. Uh, Port City Brick says, I thought the Angry Bird figures were cool, and then we got the eggs from them, which was nice, and those wooden printed um, tiles. Yes, I remember. I think we were doing like a stream, and I was building the Angry Birds pirate ship, and I think we were taking a look at those printed tiles, if I'm
What
correct. Unless Port City Bricks was building the pirate ship, I don't remember now.
it what are they? What are they? One by
What
um
1x4s, I believe. It was either 1x4s or 1x3s, but I think they were 1x4s.
mhm.
But yeah, they're nice. I like the castle, so I still have the castle and the pirate ship built. Oh yeah, I guess that's another pirate ship that I have. If you would count that as a pirate ship. Okay, 798. What book should be a Lego theme?
Oh,
So we have Harry Potter, and we have Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, because those were books before they were even movies. What about like
um
fairy tale books?
and we
Hansel and Gretel.
and we technically have oh fudge.
Technically, we have Jack and the Beanstalk and the three little pigs, Goldilocks and the oh yeah no not the three little pigs, Goldilocks and the three little bears in the Lego Ideas brick book.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
did enjoy that.
I um with the advent of the mini dolls, they um the what that I want to see done in Lego. You probably think this would be lame. Gulliver's Travels.
Okay, yeah, I know that one. I think the movie was with Jack Black.
Yeah, and I think they could. I think it could. Um, I think it could do it with the advent of
The giant, those
yeah,
giant figures.
yeah, and the mini dolls.
Yeah, yeah, I would use the mini dolls more so than the nano figures for something like that, just to have more detail. Yeah, I could see that. Percy Jackson, that's a good one. Percy Jackson would make a good Lego theme.
Um, if they did Percy Jackson, um, that would that would open it up for them to do mm, mm, all the Greek gods.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'd be cool. trying to think what other series, popular like kids kind of something like Percy Jackson. Twilight, I guess, is too teen. They won't do that though. Um, you don't have the medieval blacksmith shop, do you?
No,
Did you go-
unfortunately.
Do you like it? Are you a fan? I guess you're a fan of the knights because you like the what are they called? What are those knights called?
They're
I don't remember
called
now.
Black Falcons.
Black Falcons, yeah. Because we get two Black Falcons. So Port City Brick says since they have the Disney license, they could do Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, look at you. Yeah, that's another good one. Chronicles of Narnia. See, both those kind of remind me of like a Harry Potter type story.
Well, um, well they they do have a satyr.
A what? A satyr? I don't know satyr. What's a satyr?
Oh.
That's like yeah, what is a satyr? To look that up.
Okay, okay, um, 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 okay, it's half man. It's basically half man, half goat.
Oh, like a centaur. Kind of, but that's horse. Centaur. Like a centaur. Like this guy. From Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Satyr. So we did get oh, is that that's that little guy with the pointy ears and the flute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. Isn't there a satyr CMF already? Jinx. Oh. Now someone can't talk. Thoughts on Star Wars Force Awakens movie? Did you like it?
Mm.
No?
Yeah, I like it.
Are you a fan of the prequels? Or do you like the original trilogy?
Me personally, I liked all of um um Star Wars is um
What was that? I forgot what my
Star
question was. Oh, do you like the original trilogy or the prequels?
I like the some um, I like how the I like how the I like how the trilogy some how some how the prequel trilogy um told the story on how Anakin some how
Oh, the
Anakin.
origins. Yeah, how Anakin became Darth Vader. Yeah, I kind of like Revenge of the Sith the best because they've actually delved into that finally. But I still think Revenge of the Sith could have been done better. Which is your favorite trilogy movie?
I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack. I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack, but my favorite trilogy movie is actually it's actually the Phantom Menace.
Oh, Jar Jar. I am the Senate. And what's your second favorite?
Um hmm
2 or 3?
I um 2.
2 and then 3.
Mm-hmm.
I would go 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2 for me. What about the original trilogy? What order? Best to least. Port City Brick says Jar Jar is the best.
Well, I can't talk about the original trilogy with without um with without including Road One and without including Road One and Solo.
Okay, go. Top 5. Put the 5 in order.
Okay, okay. Re Return of the Jedi. Um, 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 Solo. Um,
Oh, Solo's number 2.
um, um, um. This is actually Solo's number 4. This is 5-1.
Oh, okay, 5-1. Okay, okay. Return of the Jedi is number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go, go.
Um, then then we got some um then we got a New Hope. Um, Empire. Then Rogue One.
Okay, okay. See, my answer from Rogue One changes because originally it was last, but I would go. I'll go. I'm gonna say best to worst. Um, my best is your worst. So my number 1 is Return of the Return of the Jedi. Um, I think Luke was the best in that. He was the least annoying. And then 2, I would put Rogue One now as my number 2. It jumped from number 5 to number 2. And then 3, I would say A New Hope. 4, I would say Empire Strikes Back. And then 5, Solo. However, I might have to watch Solo again. Maybe I wasn't paying total attention the first time I watched, or the only time. I think I only watched it once. The only time I watched Solo, I was kind of drifting in and out. Oh, I did this wrong. What about the final trilogy? What's your order?
It would be um oh
So Port City says we tried watching Solo again the other day and couldn't make it through. See, I'm not the only one.
it would be Rogue. It would be it would be oh shoot.
Force Awakens. Wait,
No.
Are you going last to best or best to last?
If it was um it's it's worth the first.
Where's the first?
Um, so my least favorite the of the sequel trilogy is um it's actually Force Awakens.
Okay.
Um, then it goes Rise of Skywalker. Then then I can't remember what the second movie was called.
The Last Jedi.
Yeah, The Last Jedi.
Okay. So we have it flipped again. Because my last is The Last Jedi. My first is Rise of Skywalker, and the middle one is Rogue. Force Awakens.
Yeah.
So that's my order.
Um.
Based on entertainment, based on the ones that I was entertained the most.
Yeah. 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 That's how I base my list on. Too. I was more entertained with Last Jedi.
With Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's some entertaining parts.
If
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The Force Awakens is the only one I saw in the theater, though.
Have you seen any of them multiple times?
Nope.
Just once.
I watched.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
I watched Rise of Skywalker on Disney Plus, and I saw and I saw Last Jedi when it came on TV.
Okay. Okay, number 800. What do you think about a Marvel Agents of Shield minifigures?
Marvel Agents of Shield minifigure. Um,
I don't know. It
let
might be
me
boring.
let me um. Is there is there a con is there a confirmed list for an Agent of Shield set? Is there?
I think this is like a hypothetical question. What do you think if they made a Agents of Shield minifigure?
Um, um, one, I don't think Lego will make them, but um, because Agent of Shield done, but thank the point. Um, and and if they could, and if they do an Agent of Shield, if they do different variants than just a bunch of um guys in some black um just a bunch of shield agents in black suits, then then I say it it would be
So
cool.
So Andrea says they made one with Colson and Lola, his car. I don't remember that. I know now who Lola is because I watched Agents of Shield. I don't remember the set with the Lola car.
It was oh shoot. It was Detroit Steel.
Oh, it's that one. I didn't realize that was Agents of Shield. I know the one you're talking about. I never bought it, but now I wish I had.
I if you want the latest um Avengers um adventure on the Lego YouTube channel, it's um um it's called Time. No, it's called Weather Conundrum. That that set is featured um in that um in that special,
Mm.
and it came out recently.
Did you watch Agents of Shield? I watched
Yeah.
it on Disney Plus, but I didn't finish it. I think I'm like on the last season, something like that. But I
Mm,
enjoyed it. I was watching it this summer. I don't think it's canon now, though, from what I heard. Agents of Shield is no longer canon. Or I don't even know if it was to begin with. 801. What do you think about a Marvel Agents of Shield vehicle? I can't remember now if the is that a helicarrier? Is that their vehicle, or if it's just a regular ship? I don't remember now, but I know their base or their office was just a ship, and I think it even like disappeared at one point. Like it was able to become invisible. But I guess the vehicle that we got is Lola, if that counts as the Agents of Shield vehicle. 802. What is your oldest minifigure? Oldest one that we own might be like Indiana Jones minifigure. Oh, so MacGyver Brick says the bus and the Zephyr. What's going on,
I
Brick
got
Buildmeister? What's up? What's up?
I got you some. If your oldest minifigure is a ugh,
Indiana Jones.
is Indiana Jones, I got you beat by a long shot.
Yeah, because you started collecting Lego before I did. Shazam from work. And James says his oldest minifigure is Henry Jones Sr.
I got you
And
all.
MacGyver says they're both planes. Yeah, the bus. So I think that the big plane that they have where their office is, it's called the bus. Zephyr. I can't remember the Zephyr though. And James says I have the original space minifigs back in the day. Yeah, you got us beat. Can you beat that, Robbie? Can you beat the original classic space minifigs? You know what? I do have an old minifigure because I have Kevin F's one of Kevin F's old sig figs, the one with no arms. So if that counts, but I got it off Bricklink, so I don't know if that counts. But I have that minifigure, and yeah, the armless guy.
That's my oldest mini figure is a classic spaceman.
What color? White. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anything,
So
anything
MacGyver
very,
says very good condition. Let's see.
anything, anything fairly decent condition.
Yeah, you can always
He,
tell by the logo if the logo's
yeah,
good.
yeah, he
So
still
MacGyver
had the,
Brick says the Zephyr was the new plane when the bus was destroyed. Ah, okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I remember that. And Rick says my oldest minifigures from the modern style minifigures is some mint classic space guys, 40 years old. Wow, nice. Before that, I have the biggest head figs, horrible condition. The biggest head figs.
oh, okay, okay, I know what he's talking
Are those
about.
like the animal guys? The big head animal guys?
No,
They're
they,
still gold.
no, no, they came up, um, um, uh, they
The
came
helmet is
out,
the newest helmet. Uh oh,
they,
James says white is not a classic space fig, especially with that helmet. Uh oh. Uh oh. Called you out, Robbie. Is that a knockoff? Is that not the
no,
real? Is that not the real space fig?
no, no, it's an actual classic, it's an actual classic space, some, some figure. I just put the modern helmet on there.
Oh, okay. I thought white was one of the first ones. I thought it was white and white and red, or was it blue? I know it was like white, red, blue. Black came later, I think. I don't remember though.
Yeah, yeah. The when Classic Space came out in '78,
Oh, red
the
and blue, red and blue.
yep,
Red and blue was first.
yeah. Then white, blue, and black came out in '79. Then white, yellow, and black came out in '79.
So red and blue were supposed to be like for America, representing America.
I'm not 100. I'm not 100%.
What do we have here? Studs for ears. Ew. MacGyver says they had the head and arms, and you built them with bricks. Okay, the big heads. No, the white fog could be from the promo a few years ago. Oh, white fig, the white fig. Uh, James says white was not, red, yellow, and blue were. There was that gifted purchase with a space fig. Yeah, I remember that.
Um, um,
Yellow
I'm
was an original.
um
For those
like
watching, if you can like the stream, that'd be
I
great.
can I can tell you with certainty that this figure is from 1978. Some
Oh, your figure.
it may be upgraded a little, but I can some
Can you go to Bricklink and I mean not Bricklink, Brickset, find the 1978 set and then share screen.
okay.
What do we have here? Rick says the big head figs had studs for ears, 2x2 bricks made the body, and they had bendy arms. More people would make the arms crazy long. Wow. On Bricklink, it shows in 1979, red and white were the first. Huh? All these conflicts.
Hang on a sec.
Take anything off this. Good. I'm back. Oh, all the comments disappeared. Can you see me?
Mm-hmm.
All my comments disappeared. Boo. Oh, now I can't. All it says is not the helmet, motorcycle. I didn't know all the comments were going to disappear if I jumped in and jumped out. Now it says, yeah, PCB. Can you see? Can you still see the comment?
I can.
How about you, Jeremy?
What's that?
Can you see the comments? Can you read the comments after Rick said something about helmets? Because the first comment that shows right for me now is MacGyver. The solid white spaceman separated the several sets. Because I thought when I jumped in and jumped out, it erased all the comments.
I'll get the producer to pull up the comments. But yeah, I had to jump on to defend Robbie. Per Bricklink, 1979, there were 46 sets released that the red spaceman shows up, and I did not see how many the white one jumped in, but 1979 it was red and white.
So was that the first two space
black and
minifigures
were added in 80? Yes.
I'm looking.
So Andrea's gonna
set wise. That's figure-wise.
What's up, Life Bricks? Set wise. Okay.
Here's the Space Command Center from 1978. You can plainly see it said 1978. And look what minifigures are there.
White and red.
Mm-hmm.
What about 1978? Oh, sorry, 77.
There was no space in 77, and per Bricklink doesn't show any of the sets come out in 78. They show them all for 79. So they might have come out in 78, but Bricklink.
They probably were released in 78.
Oh, there's a red there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're white. All the sets from 1979 either have red or white.
Yeah. All of the sets for 1979 are either white or red minifigures. Yeah.
Okay.
And those 46 sets. The yellow.
So when does yellow and blue come in?
Yellow was added in 1980, if I remember correctly, and black and blue were added in 1984.
There was no yellow in 80.
What? So what's James talking about?
Unless they're just talking about helmets specifically or something, I don't know. Maybe it's somewhere else, and it's just not.
Maybe he has somewhere else that he gets his information from besides Bricklink and Brickset, which everybody goes by.
Brickopedia.
Yeah, maybe he started Brickopedia.
I don't know.
He could be looking at Wikipedia because anybody can edit Wikipedia.
Yeah, but we see the actual pictures.
But but I pulled up a set from the brick set claims some is from 1978.
Wait. James says the debate isn't if White is a classic, it's that his fig is not an original. Your figure an original, or is it
I think
the
I think
new one that came out?
I think Robbie said that it was an original fig, but newer helmet.
Oh, I thought the
Mm.
debate was the color because Rick said red and blue, and
Yeah.
then Rob said white was not red, yellow, or red, yellow, and blue. I thought the debate was about the color, so I'm confused now.
Plus, your figure, there's no yellowing on it. It's in pristine condition.
I can see the argument, but I'm telling you, I'm um um
I
I'm
believe
telling
you.
I'm telling you, I got that fig from a from a bulk lot that was just classed as space.
Yeah.
I mean,
It wasn't the new one. It wasn't the new one that came out.
um just because you cannot some Nuri no pinata, just because it's a common issue that um that white figures from 1978 have yellowing, um um that doesn't necessarily mean that that all figures from that time period have some sort of yellowing.
Yeah, it needs to be in the sun for
That's
yellowing.
correct. If Rob is talking about the yellowing to the white, the yellowing only happened when it was exposed to sunlight for an extended amount of time, and a lot of early Lego was like that because of the materials they used. It doesn't mean that all of them are going to be yellow. It's just the ones that were exposed to UV rays.
Yeah, that's true.
The,
let's see the top of the head.
The top of the head is a solid stud. Ouch.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, the top of the head is a solid stud.
When did they go from solid stud head to the one with the little hole?
I don't remember what year it was, but I know why they did.
You had to do something about swallowing it, right?
Yep, it was choking hazard. They had to create the airways so that if a kid swallowed it, they could still have a air passage going through it.
I think that was a Port City Brick trivia question.
It was.
See, I remember. But I don't remember what the question was. If it was what year or why.
I can't remember either. But yes, we had a question. It had to do with the stud and the open hole. I can't remember if it was what year or...
Okay, James says this debate will never be solved due to camera issues. You need to get Irvin's camera.
I will take a picture of the of the stud and post it on my Instagram.
Change from solid stud to blocked open stud.
87.
Then they changed
87.
it again.
Okay.
That was the first change, and then she said that they changed it again.
Does Andrea remember what the Port City Bricks trivia question was? It what year, or was it why did it change?
I think it was what year? I think I don't remember that.
It's been a while.
Oh, did you know this? Parts do yellow even when packed out of the sun.
It did
heat.
Due to heat?
That would have to do with heat. Doesn't mean they all do. It, I bet you if you go, well, they're not going to, but if you go to the Lego house in Bowling, you went into the archives where they have every single Lego set there. I bet you if you open up most of those sets there, they're not going to be yellowed.
They could be.
They could be because we don't
They
know
don't
where
know
they
where they came
got them from. But
Mm.
yes, yellowing can happen also from heat.
Mm-hmm. But from what I understand, the backstory was that these were in the back of the lot that I got. This was in the back of a closet, for for um
20 years.
yeah, because I got it in the early 2000s.
How much did you pay for that lot? Do you remember? Or it's too long ago?
It was actually it was actually free.
Oh, never mind.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with free Lego.
Yeah, that's good. Jeremy, do you know what your oldest minifigure was or is?
Captain Rex, right?
Captain Rex.
Yeah, that's the one. The oldest we have now.
Yeah, the
Did
oldest
you
one
say
we have right
Captain
now.
Rex?
Yeah, oldest
Captain
one we
Rex?
have right now is Captain Rex. So that was from
What
the
about-
Bark Speeder set.
What about like in your career?
In a career.
Well, I guess they don't count. Belleville and Scala dolls. Do those count? Or you're talking minifigure specific?
Yeah, we had some Belleville and Scala.
I would count that. I would count that.
Okay.
So we had those.
Those were 80s. I think
90s.
I was thinking late 80s, early 90s.
So I'd say 90s.
Okay,
That's what I
so
would guess.
if we're going for a form of Lego minifigure, something like that, Belleville Scala, which would have been late 80s, early 90s. But if we were talking about Lego at all, we had some Samsonite Lego from the 50s.
Oh wow, wow. Where did you pick
Yeah.
those up?
They were in a used brick lot
Yep.
that I bought on brick.
We would just buy bulk lots of Lego for Fill-A-Brick to build Armageddon, and
Okay.
almost every bit of Samsonite Lego we got was red.
Yeah.
But we got that, and then one time we saw someone put up I think they're 8x16 hollow bricks. So it was an 8x16 brick that was hollow on the inside, and they had
8x16.
Actually.
8x16 block. So we bought those just because it was something different, something that we hadn't seen before. So it was like we had a small Samsonite Lego collection that we had acquired. And then also you had the trees. I don't know when the trees are from.
Oh, those are really old.
So that was before they ever started doing the pegs.
My oldest childhood minifigure is this guy right here, an old Aquanaut.
Aquanaut.
Is that older than the 1978?
No. Aquanauts came out in 1992. I believe.
But that's your oldest. That's your oldest childhood. Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
8x16.
8x16 brick.
Huh.
And they're hollow on the inside. Let's see if this picture will just show it. It's not a very good picture of it, but
There's nothing in the
yeah, there's nothing on the inside. They were very bad.
You
for
can't
stress
you can't
fractures.
attach anything on the bottom. Only on the top.
Not really. You could put it onto like a base plate or something like that, but it wasn't something that
Yeah.
you could like have bricks and build up underneath it. It had no clutch power.
I have some of them. I have some of those kind of some brick, but they have the they have the studs on the bottom.
And
So,
here's the
so
trees
James,
that Andrew
oh,
had.
That's the oldest set.
Yeah, that's the oldest set we ever had.
oh,
That
that's
was
cool. I
from
like the bushy
Nice.
one.
1971.
Wow. But you don't have those. You don't have those anymore.
No.
I gave him
Wait. Was it Chad? No, we gave him the Chad's brick copy
Okay.
whenever we were getting rid of a lot of stuff.
So James says my childhood racetrack set is super bad, and it was kept out of the sun when I was young, and then opened 25 years later, and it was ruined. And he had the original Fabuland as well, and the train parts from 1970 had those blocks as well. Oh, had the 8 by what was it? What were the dimensions?
8 by 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 by
They have
16
10 by
blocks.
20 ones too. They have big ones, even larger ones, 10 by 10s or something, 10 by 20, something like that. They have bigger ones.
I wonder if they'll ever bring those back.
I don't think so.
I don't think
because-
so, but I'd love it if they did. Just think of all the filler you could save on.
I would, even though the debate would never solve. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on to defend me.
Thank you for defending Robbie's honor.
There's a little bit
We
better
don't-
picture of the underside of that brick, if you want to see it.
We didn't want his name to be besmirched. That's cool.
His what besmirched?
But yeah, the reason I put on the modern helmet on the figure is so I wouldn't misplace it.
So MacGyver says my oldest set is from 1963. Samsonite
Wow.
set
Nice.
number 615. What's 615? I want to see. I'm gonna go to Brick
I'm
Set
bricklinking
and
it.
take a look at that.
Is it a forklift with a driver? That one?
Brick Set
Forklift with driver, maybe?
615. Oh,
Oh no, the gift set. Okay,
that's
I
not
see.
right.
The Samsonite gift set, maybe. This one.
I can't get it. Oh,
Is it-
here, let me.
It could be that one.
Oh, it's those the old Lego boxes.
Yeah. And there's also another 615, which is a forklift, but I don't know which one he's referring to.
Oh, you got Instagram. Let me find you.
Oh, I'm guessing it's that one because that one's 63.
Yep,
The Samsonite
that's
one.
it.
Yeah, 615 is
Uh,
from 75.
G1.
The other one.
There you are.
It's a
Oh. You just posted it. One sec. If you're not busy, I'll send you a link if you wanna jump in. MacGyver, is it okay if I show your Instagram so I can show how the set looks? Let me know in the chat. But yeah, he posted it on his Instagram, the set. But what's the picture that you showed? I'll let you know if it's the same one. Jeremy, like the picture that you showed of the set. Oh, he said
The
go
gift
for it.
set?
Okay. I'll just show it.
Who just posted it?
Okay. Share.
This one?
So it's this set right here.
That's
Oh, he got the guys
555.
with the
he
no legs.
he got the set number wrong.
Yeah. So that's set number 555.
Oh yeah, because he said 515 or one. What did he say? 115.
He said 615.
He said 615.
Oh, six. Yeah, 555.
He got a 5
23
right.
interlocking pieces.
No, it's here. It's here. It's just a different picture. Here it
Oh,
is.
is it?
Yep, there you go.
Oh.
It's on a different. It's a different post.
Ah.
But yeah, that's it. Right there.
Oh
There we
wait,
go.
no. He says it's an older post. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Yep.
got it.
Andrew found it from April 14th.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yep.
Wrong one.
That's the one.
It's a
Oh,
house
we're
on
just
the
looking at the
cover.
wrong one.
Yeah. I thought it. I saw the Samsonite box. I'm like, oh, I jumped the gun.
You're a minute ahead of yourself.
That's cool. MacGyver Bricks, do you have a lot of older sets like that? Are you an older collector? Okay. Oldest
that is nice.
minifigure. So I saw Harold picked up the bugle. I picked up the bugle, but Tuesday for you guys.
Yeah, it'll be Tuesday for us. We looked at it this morning and it was still available, but it was still one of those where it actually said whenever Andrea put it in the cart and said, we don't know when it could ship. It could ship anytime between now and it's like June something. We're like, I'll wait till Tuesday. But I think she just found a thumbnail where Mel found it at the Lego store, it looked like.
I don't know. This picture.
The picture
I
looks
don't
like
know.
Mel got it at the Lego store today, and I'm like,
Yeah, I think he picked it up today.
How?
Just one sec. I have to. My thing froze again. I'm just gonna jump out and then jump back in.
All right.
So once.
Jeremy,
I'm back, but now there's no comments.
in the United States this week, if you buy any Lego game, from GameStop, you can choose from a past pre-order.
Oh, is that what it is?
I
thought it was just the Superman.
No, they had like several. They had several options. They had Giant Man, Hank Pym. They had Dr. Wu. They had Edna.
Okay.
But it was like several options.
I think the only one I'm missing though is that one, the Superman Lex Luthor. Did you know about that, Jeremy?
I did not.
The GameStop promo. I was watching Brick Blaze's walking stream maybe like 2 days ago, and he said that they were having a promotion. A certain promotion was going to drop within the next few days, but he wouldn't say what it was. And in the comments, I was like, the blue milk mustache, and he's like, no, it's not. It's not the blue milk mustache. It's something else. So this is probably what it is that Robbie's talking about.
Yeah.
What's going on, Tuscan? Howdy.
And I found out about it from Multi-Gatham Geek on Instagram.
From what? Multi-Galaxy?
Multi-Gatham Geek on Instagram.
Oh, Multi-Gasm Geek. Have you guys seen Jesse's Brick Galaxy's Spider-Verse City? Instagram photo or even YouTube video?
Nope.
It's he just dropped it. It looks pretty cool. Like it's all custom buildings. If you just Instagram Jesse's Brick Galaxy, you'll see like a huge Daily Bugle with Stark Tower, plus like other buildings in there that all have to do with Spider-Man.
I'll have to look at that.
And then he just dropped a YouTube video too. But I
When you
didn't watch
jumped
the whole
out,
video yet.
You missed one comment from MacGyver when you jumped out.
Oh, what did
he said-
MacGyver say?
He said that he has his childhood collection from the late 70s and early 80s. I like the old construction sets and the small box sets.
Okay. So he is an older collector.
Yep.
Nice. Hey, Armand. I think
He's on mute.
he's on mute. Oh,
But
but Armand says, "Hey, in the private chat."
but Jeremy, I've been playing Lego City Undercover the Chase. Lego City
Hey
Undercover.
guys, sorry about that.
Oh, that's right. I've never played that
I
game.
mean,
Under
you can
City,
get a Lego game.
Under City Chase.
When what do you get if you buy a Lego game?
One of the old poly bags.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we should go buy one at GameStop.
You must say GameStop's right up the road, so maybe
They
we will.
have them on Switch. Yeah, they have Lego
Mhm.
games on Switch.
I wonder if it's like store specific. Whatever extra poly bags that specific store has, then those are the selections that you can get. And so it may vary depending on which GameStop you go to.
I would probably say it does.
Yeah. And so
I
like
don't-
going earlier might have a better chance of getting certain ones,
Yeah.
you know, before everyone goes.
I was
It's a fun game.
like if
I like this building style.
like if they had Iron Patriot, then that would have been a no-brainer for me, and I would have Iron Patriot right now, and instead of Lex, but
Oh, so MacGyver says some of the GameStops are nice and will give them to you for free. Others will charge them.
So Nick, how are the new headphones? Are you liking them so far?
Yeah, I like them because they work. They haven't been turning off on me. 'Cause
Are
that's the
they
worst.
are they noise canceling headphones?
No, I can hear. Like I can hear Mamma Mia still. But
was-
as long as I can hear you
I was
guys. I think the
thinking
noise
of those.
canceling one was like $80 and this one was $30. But it's
Oh,
nice
nice.
around my ears. It feels nice around my ears. It's a little warm though.
Well,
Irvin was saying that
as long as
sweating.
they're working and doing their job, that's the main thing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the main thing.
Jesse's Brick Galaxy. I give it a thumbs up. Andrew
Oh,
just showed it to me.
you saw the those are cool, right?
Yeah.
The
I
different
think that it's a.
buildings.
I love his building techniques and everything he's using for his buildings and everything, and how it's all a little bit different, a little bit more detailed. So things that we like to do.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I like the sizes and everything of the buildings also because they're not too big. Everything is contained within like a 32 by 32, so don't take up a lot of space. So we know there's some people who want it to be bigger and everything than a 32, bigger, deeper, and all. But
Yeah, bigger and deeper.
the size of yep. But he's got great detail on those buildings.
Yeah.
Jeremy, do you think they'll do you think the T's minifigure in the Daily Bugle will become actual figures later down the road?
Which one? The T?
The
What
T's
minifigures?
the
T's.
they teased Morbius.
Morbius.
Morbius, Kingpin, and Comic Electro.
Where did they tease this?
I
On
didn't
the-
see them tease Morbius, but
This is not a movie.
On the
Morbius has a movie.
on the and they also teased kind of the lizard, because they're doing a report on the on the Teletron. They're doing a report on Kirk Connors.
Kirk Connors.
Oh, they teased like in the stickers. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, and that's where me and Andrew's been talking about that for years. How we knew the amusement park was coming, how the Ferris wheel, all that, because it's all teased in the friend sets,
In stickers.
in the stickers.
Oh.
So that's how Lego kind of teases what you can see coming out in the future. But Morbius,
Interesting.
I'm going to say there's a strong chance you'll see something whenever the movie gets a little bit closer. Which I'm happy about because I love that character.
What about Comic Electro and Kingpin?
Kingpin,
Morbius.
I don't think you're going to see that in a hurry. I think, yes, you will see it eventually. I think
Oh.
Comic Electro, they've been teasing that for so long, and they haven't done it. So I don't know if they will, unless
He gets introduced in something.
they've been talking about doing the Sinister Six movie. And I think that if they do go down that road, you'll see Craven and Comic Electro come in. I also think that, yes, you will see Kirk Connors or the Lizard coming in. I'm going to say that out of all of them,
That's fine.
that's probably the one you'll see first.
I just looked at a picture of
It's usually
Morbius.
Mhm.
Well, I was just gonna say I just looked at a picture of Morbius and he looks scary. I don't know. Is Lego gonna make
He's
like
the
a vampire like that?
The living vampire is what he is. I don't think they'll go the movie route version of him. I think they'll go something more along the lines of what they did in the comics, but just update the costume probably a little bit. 'Cause I don't think anybody wants to see
More
the
like the haunted house and
Yeah.
Monster Fighter style of
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of like the
Killer.
horror side of it. Yeah.
Here, what
I-
Tuscan saying? Oh, go ahead,
You know-
Jeremy.
I was actually going to answer that one, but go ahead and say it.
Oh, so Tuscan's wondering, anyone else want Johnny Depp as Craven? I'm not sure who Craven is. That sounds familiar.
Craven is
Who's Craven?
Craven the Hunter. He is a big game hunter that they introduced. He is, I forgot where he's actually from. I wanted to say he's like,
Oh yes.
I'm not going to
Is he like
say where I
Marcus?
think he's from, but he always has like a lion's mane costume vest wearing
I
it.
thought we got him.
And they have strong.
Didn't we get? I think I have him.
Yeah, we got Craven. We got Craven in the Bridgeport battle.
Yes,
This guy?
I could see.
that's Craven.
Okay. Is he Johnny Depp?
They are saying they are talking with what's his face, the guy who played Aquaman.
Jason Momoa.
Oh, Momoa.
Yeah, Momoa. I don't know if that's fan casting speculation, but I did see.
In the bridge battle.
I think that somewhere in the past they said Momoa, and to me, that would be a perfect casting for Craven.
Jason Momoa's not Russian.
Actually,
Yeah.
he would be better as Craven the Hunter than Aquaman, because he just has even if you look at the comics and even the animated series, the original animated series, it's almost a 1-to-1. Like he's a perfect choice
Yeah.
for that role.
What was
Yep.
his character's name again in Game of Thrones? I forget
Draco?
now.
Draco.
Yeah.
I only watched the first season, so I can't remember.
Well, he's only in the first season.
That's true. He does get killed off.
Spoilers.
If somebody
I
hasn't
think it's
seen
old
that
enough.
by now, it's their own fault.
Yeah, Tuscan says Jason Momoa would be a would be a weird Craven. Actually, he says
He's not Russian. Yes, I understand that, but
Maybe he can have
body
a
style and
Russian accent.
everything, his
I think Sergey something.
Sergey, yeah, he's Craven's supposed to be Russian. I couldn't remember if he was Russian, Slovakian, something like that, but he's Russian.
Sergey Kravinov.
Kranov. So to me, the way he's always been depicted in the comic books, Jason Momoa would fit it perfectly visually. I'm not gonna say the voice would match it, but visually, I think he'd be perfect.
I think he would make more sense. He can't do it because he's part of the Spider-Man universe, but he would make more sense in a Black Panther movie than he would like a Spider-Man movie. I think.
Yeah.
Craven is whose villain? Who's the
Spider-Man.
hero?
Spider-Man's.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Craven is part of Spider-Man's Road Gallery.
Rogue Gallery.
He always
Robbie,
loved
are you more of
Spider-Man
a
because he always felt like Spider-Man was his greatest hunt.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Which sounds really creepy.
What was that, Armand?
I was gonna ask Robbie, are you more of a DC fan or a Marvel Cinematic Universe fan?
If the
Good.
well I learned the term Road Gallery from DC.
hmm
I don't know Rogue Gallery.
Nice.
If Marvel buys DC, you could have both worlds.
It the term Road Gallery means it's the basic definition is all the villains that particular hero faces on a regular basis.
Oh, okay. So like the Joker is for Batman.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, that would be a good minifigure.
And she can't
Which one?
Except for Craven the Hunter.
Andrea was looking at stuff and she said, "Oh, that'd be a good minifigure." I was like, "I thought they made one for Comic-Con when you was wrong." So, Squirrel Girl, which she's
Squirrel
very
Girl.
big in
That
the
sounds
Lego
familiar.
Marvel movie. If you play the Lego Marvel
Oh,
games,
it's in the video game. It's in the video game. That's where I heard that. Squirrel
yeah,
Girl.
that's where you see her the most.
They like if they did Squirrel Girl, they would have to redo Miss Marvel, because in every media that I've ever seen with Squirrel Girl in it, Miss Marvel and Squirrel Girl we're like Batman and Robin.
Oh, really? They're always together.
TV show.
Maybe she will be in TV
Oh,
show.
maybe.
TV show.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe she's one of the
Different-
classmates.
Yep. They're coming out with a lot of stuff with Disney Plus with the Marvel obscure characters, so it's very possible.
So Miss Marvel
Probably
is a
available
TV
for
show,
Saturday.
not a movie.
That's correct.
Miss
gonna be a
Marvel's
TV show.
Comic-Con, right?
And today they announced that Tom Hiddleston is now one of the producers of Loki going forward.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Who was he a producer from? Who is he known for?
He is Loki.
Oh, he is the.
They
I thought he said-
announced today that he's going to be one of the producers.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yep.
Did you see the Eternals trailer?
Yes.
What'd you think of it?
I'm going to get the comic book face slap for this, but I was never an Eternals fan. The best part of the Eternals in the comic book universe was the fact that they were created by Jack Kirby, and Kirby's artwork is some of the best ever in comic book history. I know who they are. I know some have been more popular than anything. So, me watching the trailer, I'm actually watching it as someone who knows very little about what's going on. So, it leaves me where I'm more puzzled by what they're saying and doing and everything because I pick up some of the hints and everything they're saying in it. So I got mixed feelings. I was like, I
What-
want to like it and everything, but I'm just not sure.
Where do you think it lands in the timeline? Because at the end of the trailer, they do reference the Avengers.
I think that you're going to have it where it's going to jump around timelines. I think you're going to have, because the Lego sets for this have already been leaked.
Okay.
They come out October, they've already been leaked. So you can see a lot of things are going to be showing for that. I think you're going to see early human history. I think you're going to see something that happened maybe start of the MCU, so maybe 80s where we saw Miss Marvel and everything, maybe 70s. I don't know. And then I
Do you
think
think
you're
they're
see
gonna? Do you think they're gonna recreate some of the movie scenes, but then from a perspective of some of the Eternal characters
Like the video
That's-
game.
watching in the background and maybe doing something to make it go a certain way?
that actually could.
And if they
very much
do,
happen.
how do you feel about that?
I'd be fine with it.
You'll be fine with that?
Yeah.
Do you think the
Them-
community will be fine with that, or do you think people will be like they're trying to mess it up
You're
now?
gonna be mad no
And
matter what you do.
yeah,
that's-
that's true.
No matter what, people are going to be
Yeah.
upset about anything.
Um,
Personally, I was like, I don't mind them expanding on the stories. You're seeing it from a single point of view. So seeing it from different point of views, how it can expand
Yeah,
the story,
that'd be interesting.
that's just fleshing everything out. So to me, if they did
Yeah.
that, I'm good with it.
like
That's-
the
yeah,
like
I
the
understand.
like the way I the way I look at it is is look at the success Back to the Future 2 had when they went back to 1955 and you saw you saw the invention flowed from um, um, from Marty's point of view when he wasn't participating in the event.
We're talking about Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I heard 1955, or yeah, it was 1955. He went from 85 to 55 to 2015 to 1885.
1885.
1885. So Tuscan says, "What about Agent Venom in the Venom trilogy or the MCU?" I think he's still talking about the thing Robbie was talking about. I can't remember the term now.
Agent Venom in the comics is Flash Thompson. So you have Flash Thompson from the current Spider-Man trilogy going on, who is still in high school. So I don't think you're going to see Flash
The guy
Thompson.
that hates Spider-Man.
Yeah, the guy hates and loves Spider-Man.
Yeah. He hates Peter Parker. He loves Spider-Man.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
Oh.
going to see him taking on the role as Agent Venom.
Like the question is if they're gonna do Agent Venom, how are they gonna get the suit the Venom symbiote away from Eddie?
Oh.
Well, they're two different universes, right?
Yeah, it's two different universes.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, no. Well, I mean, Venom is part of the Spider-Man universe. He's not per se been proven to be in the MCU. Spider-Man's universe is in there, so by a
But the Morbius and like Venom
are in the Spider-Man
are
universe.
not in the MCU.
Yeah.
I
That's
always
it.
thought that. I was gonna say I always thought that Topher Grace was an odd choice for Eddie Brock in Spider-Man 3. That is like the worst casting choice. Not because he's a bad actor, but if you look at the comics, Eddie Brock is like this very jacked, angry photographer, and then you
Yeah.
see Topher Grace, and he's all lean. And the funny thing is, when he fuses in Spider-Man 3 with the symbiote, somehow he gains like 40 pounds of muscle. When without the symbiote, he's like a very lean and trim photographer.
Yep.
Is that
Because
true in
in
the
the-
comics though? Is he
No,
is
in
he
the
thin
comics,
and
he's a
then he gets big
bodybuilder. Like
after?
he's
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what you're seeing in the Venom movies is more true to the comics. I personally am not fond of Tom Hardy in a lot of the roles he does, so I can't get on board with the whole. I haven't watched them, and I haven't had a desire to watch them. So,
Was he Bane?
he was Bane.
He was
I think
Bane. Okay.
he did an awesome job as Bane. I just what I've seen in the trailers of him being Eddie Brock, I was like, I just can't get on board with it. But basically, to answer Tuscan's question, in my opinion, if they were to introduce Agent Venom, Kevin Feige's not going to let it be in the MCU. It'll have to happen in the Venom universe where you're going to have Venom, Morbius, and those characters that are not going to be part of the MCU. Sony's controlled area. There we go.
Hmm.
Do you all prefer the original Raimi trilogy for Spider-Man, or do you like the one with Tom Holland, the one they're making right now?
I personally would prefer Tom Holland as the current trilogy going on right now is my preference for the Spider-Man universe.
That's your favorite.
Yep, Tobey Maguire was too old. I actually liked Andrew Garfield and what is her name? The one who played Gwen Stacy. Easy A.
Oh,
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone.
I thought they were good castings, but that universe just wasn't expanded on, and it fell flat. But I thought that Emma Stone did an awesome job as Gwen Stacy. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but even then, he was still kind of a little bit too old for it. Tom Holland and the cast they have right now is like perfect for where it's supposed to be.
Kirsten Dunst's Mary Jane, kind of sucked in my opinion.
The Zendaya?
Oh, Zendaya.
Is that her name? Zendaya?
Yeah. This version of MJ, I will admit it, first time I watched Spider-Man, I'm like, don't let it be her. But then I started thinking more about it. This Mary Jane kind of goes more with the persona that Gwen Stacy had in the Ultimate Spider-Man. So it's almost like they changed characters but kept the same persona. And in that universe, Gwen was kind of his sister in a way because it was Aunt May took her in and everything and kind of raised them together. He dated Gwen, he dated Mary Jane, so it's just seeing a different version of it. And after the very first viewing of it, I've been actually pretty fine with Zendaya. She's a great actress, and I think she's doing a really good job with it.
So Tuscan's. Oh, go ahead.
The first time I seen that actress sing Zendaya and this is gonna date me was on Shake It Up with Bella Thorne.
Robbie, I watched it too. It's not just you. I watched Step It Up. No, Shake It Up. Her, Bella Thorne on Disney. Yep. We watched Disney Channel religiously years ago.
So back to the Eternals, I guess. Tuscan is saying he loves the fact the Eternals have been absent throughout the film. So I guess hinting that maybe they will have introduced different scenes from the old films with the Eternals present, maybe.
Like they did in Endgame, like show you a different point of view from something that already happened.
And they remind me of myself, lazy and watches from afar. I'm not sure. Do you know what he means by that?
Well, he's talking about the Eternals. He watched from afar, Lassie. Yeah.
Oh,
Um, I think if they do the character development of the Eternals, you have a possibility of a lot of things happening and shaking up the MCU. Like there's one Eternal that I think a lot of people, if they explore the character and people find out who her cousin is, they're going to hate her. Because Angelina Jolie is playing the character of Thena. Thena is the Eternal, who is the cousin of the Mad Titan, Thanos.
Oh.
So if they explore that, oh, here comes Thanos' cousin. What is she going to do? Is she going to kill us all?
But she's not purple.
No.
Why is Thanos purple and their cousins?
It's because, like like the Titan race was all humanoid beings with normal flesh tone, but Thanos was a mutant um 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 among the Titan race.
Oh. Okay. So we got Hotling Bling here. What's going on? Hotline Bling 24/7 prefers Spider-Man 1 on the PC.
From Twitch.
And Shake It Up was the show. Yeah, on Twitch. And Shake It Up was the show.
I keep forgetting that you're actually got this on Twitch right now.
Yes, it's live on Twitch. So James says the dude from Silicon Valley has clearly been taking a little something to prepare for this role. Is this someone on the Eternals?
Yeah, he took it to heart when they wanted him to play a superhero, and he did a full. Was it a stand-up act? He did a stand-up act, or he was talking to somebody who is a comedian.
I think it's on a late night show.
It was a late night show, but he went through the whole thing. He said, "I gave up everything when they said I could be a superhero," and I mean, he went full out. And it's something that he said that his wife's been asking him to do for years, and he refused to do it till Marvel called. And I mean, he did a transformation.
Yeah.
So this is. Do you know the actor's name?
And
Kamal Nanjiani?
I can't say his name. Say it.
Kamal Nanjiani? Is it his
I
name?
think yeah. She's pulling pictures.
I want to go to IMDb. James says he got swole.
He did.
He makes Tristan look little.
Yeah.
But do you think when actors put on these, like for example, when you see Tom Hardy, before he did Bane, he was fit, but he was pretty lean, and then in Bane he had all this muscle that he put on. Do you think it's just a matter of having like a rigid diet and working out, or do you think they do other things as well to get that that jacked
You're saying
up?
like taking drugs?
Yeah, like performance enhancing drugs, because keep in mind that in 4 or 5 months they have to put on masks, right? And even if you train very hard, you still need to account for recovery time and other things.
Are you talking
So, I
about
don't
Gil Birmingham?
There you go, Nick.
Oh,
That's
Kumar
Gil
Nanjiani.
Birmingham.
He didn't look like.
Oh, is he
Yeah.
the guy from Fear the Walking Dead?
Yes. I think so.
Travis?
I'm not
from
sure.
like the first season?
He's in all those movies with Bautista as well, right?
Yes, he was in that one where Batista was a cop and he was a driver or Uber or something.
So he's in the Eternals?
Yes.
I can't find him in the IMDb on the cast list. Oh, there he is, Kumai. No, he's not from Fear the Walking Dead. I thought he was. It's a different guy.
But no, I don't think performance enhancing drugs.
Before
I think it's purely the diets they have and the amount of workouts they do. Like Hugh Jackman, I mean, the man's over 50 years old, and he tells everybody like he eats like 7 times a day. He works out for like 6 hours a day to do that, and I mean, uh, not Hiddleston, Chris Hemsworth, like they are already of size, and then like when they prepare the roles, they, like ramp up their workouts and everything to go.
I mean, they could though.
I mean,
You never
they
know.
could,
I mean,
yes.
It's not like nobody's testing them and they're getting kicked out of baseball for taking PEDs.
That's true.
Yeah.
But
I think like even Will Smith, he was working out for the Muhammad Ali movie. He got bigger. Oh, we can become famous again.
They work out for like 8 months to a year in advance to get ready for these roles. So I think they have enough
Who's that
time to build up.
Who's the actor that became the Joker? I think he does like a lot of. He changes a lot too. The latest Joker, Leto, Jared Leto,
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
or
Jared
Joaquin
Leto,
Phoenix
yeah.
also. But both of those, even Joaquin Phoenix for the Joker, he lost a lot of weight.
Jared Leto was in Dallas Buyers Club. He did a really good job in that movie.
Yes.
Yeah, so those actors, they can go like big and small. Even like Marky Mark, like Mark Wahlberg, he can like go like to really cut and muscular, and then just kind of blimp out a little in another role.
The person who I've seen do the biggest transformations for a role is Christian Bale.
Yep.
Oh
Machinist.
yeah.
And he does it to the point where they actually worry about his health when he's doing it, because for one of his roles, he dropped down to 90 pounds. And then the very next movie,
Yeah,
he had to be an overweight guy. So, I mean, he does like huge. He's a method actor.
Well, so is Jared Leto. I guess
Yeah.
a lot of guys that do stuff like that are.
So,
So it's possible for
It's possible.
for it to happen. It's just
I don't know
not
if it's
safe.
healthy though,
No,
no.
definitely not.
because I think even when what's his name? Who was the main actor in Dallas Buyers Club? Matthew McConaughey, right?
McConaughey.
He was saying that when he had to lose weight for that Oscar-winning role, all he would have is apple and black coffee. That would be his diet, and he would have that for like 3-4 months, and that's how he lost all that weight, because he's generally a pretty big guy, like he's quite fit, but he lost all his muscle mass for that role.
Modern medicine. Yeah. But yeah, those actors big changes. They can, like they're
But hey,
putting
if
on a
someone gave
costume.
me 25 mil to do that, I'd happily do that. Not a problem.
Hey, you're supposed to be training for your half marathon anyway. We didn't.
It's not easy to do though.
No, it's
For
not.
them to
Nick,
drop
Nick,
weight
I'll
like
tell you,
that.
if someone gives me a check for 18 million, it will become easy. I guarantee it.
Even for some people to gain that amount of weight in such a short amount of time, because they got like their deadlines. They have to hit it at certain specific
And a
deadlines.
lot of them, they have like action scenes and such that they've got to train for also. So they have to keep it in that whatever weight range they need to be in. Plus, like for superhero movies, they don't do all of their stuff like stunts, but they still have to
Be able to be
You
movable.
still have to have the energy.
And mobility.
One thing I liked about Hugh Jackman is when he got like when he got too old, they didn't and they did X-Men movies. They did X-Men movies. Now, like years later, they still tried to get Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine.
The same actor, right? Even though he's older. He's older than X-Men 1, but he's somehow younger because it's supposed to take place before X-Men 1.
Yep.
But that's another thing. What if some of that is also CGI? them just like sticking muscles on some of the characters. Right? We got the young Leia and the young Luke Skywalker.
Are you trying to say that wasn't Will Smith's body in the genie in Aladdin?
I didn't see that. I didn't see the genie. Why is he swole? I haven't seen Aladdin yet.
He's more than swole.
He more than swole.
But yeah, do we know if in the Eternals, if that actor we were talking about, if that was him, or was that also some CGI?
That is him. They all went on a regimen for 8 months getting ready for Eternals.
Okay.
I think even Angelina Jolie had to go on a regimen. Selma Hayek had to go on one. Gemma Chan?
I don't know who's in it.
Yeah, Gemma Chan.
Yeah. But for her, she'd already done an MCU movie, so she already was knowledgeable of the workout she had to do. But she had an active role in it.
Oh yeah, even the guy in Kim's Convenience, he got jacked too, compared to Kim's Convenience.
Shang-Chi?
Yes.
Shang-Chi.
We have to watch that.
Shang-Chi?
No, Kim's Convenience. We still haven't watched
Kim's
that.
Convenience. If you watch like the first 2 or 3 episodes, you'll probably just get hooked. Just watching like the first couple episodes.
That's what people said about Schitt's Creek, and I think we made it 5 episodes and didn't watch anymore.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get into Schitt's Creek.
Yep.
My favorite show that I've been watching recently has to be Craig in the Creek.
Which one?
It's called Craig in the Creek.
Craig in the Creek. What streaming service is that?
It's on Cartoon Network.
Oh. No, I haven't heard of that one. Have you guys heard of that one?
Nope.
It's it's a cartoon that takes place in this town, where there's this undeveloped piece of property that all the kids play in. And
we just saw a film recently. It's a musical on Netflix. Have you guys seen 1 Week Away? Have you heard of it?
No.
It's like a cross between High School Musical and Camp Rock. It's kind of like that, but it's a 2021 film. I watched it with Mason, and and Maria too.
Watch after Rebels. We started rewatching Rebels last night.
How far into it are you?
We did
and what
Spark
number?
Rebellion. We did Spark Rebellion movie, and I think 3 episodes last night. So, but the thing that was actually shocking to us, we know how much we hated the movie in the first probably 2 seasons of Rebels before. Every time we watched it, it was like, okay, I just got to get through it. Last night, we actually really enjoyed sitting there and watching it and what was going on in the story. It was like, we were both like, wait, did we feel the same way that we did before? It was really weird watching it last night.
What do you mean the movie?
All of the Star Wars animated shows started with a movie. So
Rebel?
Like how Bad Batch's first episode was an hour.
Yep.
It's like that. Like,
You're talking about the first. So the first episode of Rebels is kind of like a movie.
It was released.
Got together, like,
It was released as a movie, and it was called Star Wars Rebels: Spark of the Rebellion.
But on Disney Plus, it's just episode 1.
We didn't watch it.
Yeah, we We bought it a long time ago on Amazon Prime,
Oh,
so we watch it on Amazon Prime. I have to
so
look
it's
at how
not part of Disney Plus. It's not on Disney
It could
Plus.
be.
it's more than likely on there, but I don't know. I don't know how they numbered it and if they included it with it because that one and season 2 both had separate movies to
Okay.
start the seasons.
Huh.
They probably just.
They might have just put them in there.
Maybe the app had on one.
Because from season 1, that's when you get introduced to Ezra, and he's like doing the whole Aladdin thing where he's like running around the market. Is
Okay,
that
And
in
then
the
they got
movie?
Tina Masuda playing.
yes. The first time
Okay.
you see Ezra in the team building and all, where
It's like
Ezra gets
Aladdin,
left
right?
behind. Yeah. So if
Okay.
that is the first things you saw, then yes, that's where.
Okay. Because I bought the DVD sets. So because I had watched season 1 before I had Disney Plus, and I remember that from the DVD set.
Mhm.
So I guess
I
it is part of the movie.
I um um one thing I can say about Ezra, he's one of the only um which I think he is
Yeah.
the only Jedi that had a dual purpose lightsaber.
Yes.
Oh, because it's a gun.
Yep.
So MacGyver says episodes 1 and 2 is Spark of the Rebellion.
Yeah. The first 2 episodes were originally a movie.
Yeah, so then technically we made
Okay.
it to Rise of the Old
Yeah. So
Masters last
Rise of
night.
the Old Masters where we made to last night, and in season 2,
Oops.
the Siege of Lothal, the first 2 episodes.
That was the movie
That
that came
was-
on TV.
Yeah, that was the movie that came out on TV before the season started.
Oh, okay. Huh.
You don't have to
I
worry
didn't
about
know.
that much.
Yeah. With the way Disney Plus does it, you're good to go. You saw it all.
Yeah, it just looks like a regular episode. I thought it was just
does.
like an arc.
That's actually great because we had to buy them separate, so you get to see them all together. That's great.
You're like, in my day, back in my day.
I remember I remember when I was when I was younger, they would always do the they would always do the advertisement a week a week beforehand. Um, uh, um, 1 hour television special coming soon.
All right, guys, I have to head out. See you later.
All right,
see you.
take it easy, Armand. Another movie we just watched recently on Netflix is Moxie. Have you seen Moxie? All these 2021 movies. This is like having Rob here. Yeah. Moxie was cool. It's like a teen drama type movie.
Oh, Amy Poehler directed it? Wow.
Yeah, Amy Poehler was the director, and she stars in it. She's the mom.
Yeah, that's 2 movies left to watch. We'll wait and see.
So we'll watch them when we get to Bullrun.
My my personal favorite movies are the and other than the MCU movies, the ones that still entertain me are the oh shoot, the DComs.
Decons.
Coms.
Oh, the Disney movies, the ones that used to come on
Disney
Channel.
Disney comedies? Is that what you're? Is that decon?
It's the the acronym is DCOM, which stands for Disney Channel Original Movie.
Oh, Disney. High School Musical.
Mm-hmm.
There are a bunch of them. Like way back in the day, you
Camp
got like
Rock.
I'm talking about like Alley Cat
Camp Rock.
Strike.
Yes!
There's a bunch of really good ones.
Yes,
older.
Alley Cat Strike, Bring Cheetah
Yeah.
Girls,
They're all on
The
Disney
Irish.
Plus too. All of these
so.
Disney
Yep.
original movies.
Yeah.
Yep.
There are a bunch of really good ones.
Life Size. That's the one with Tyra Banks and Lindsay Lohan.
I
What?
like Color of Friendship. That's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, The Color of Friendship.
That's a good one.
There was I cannot remember the name of the movie that was basically the last movie in an overarching movie series, but starred all three Lawrence brothers.
Oh, that was a television show, wasn't it? Brotherly Love. Was it Brotherly Love?
No,
No.
it was a decom.
But there was a television show. I think it was called Brotherly Love, and it had the three Lawrence brothers.
Yep.
I think that's
true.
an IMDb question.
That's true.
But I don't know if it was on Disney. I think it was just on regular television.
I'm trying to remember who or which one the Lawrence brothers were in. I don't remember.
I heard that High School Musical, before they came out with it, I think 2 years prior to that, it was supposed to be Grease 3, starring Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake. Grease 3, but then they shelved it, and then later on they came out with High School Musical, but the whole plot was supposed to be Grease 3.
Like if they did Grease without John Travolta, there would have been an outcry.
Well, Grease 2 didn't have John Travolta. It was with who's the Catwoman? Michelle Pfeiffer and another guy. Grease 2. That's another IMDb question. Who's in Grease 2?
Is the Disney one with the Lawrence brothers called The Other Me? Is that the one you're talking about, Robbie?
It's one of them, but the one I'm talking about is the one where they get shipwrecked on an island.
Jumping Ship, right? That's the one. Is that the one?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Jumping Ship.
Yeah. I know.
2001.
I know the Lawrence brothers all played in their own movies before they played in Jumping Ship. Yeah, they all played in their own decoms.
Yeah, The Other Me is Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the Mat.
There's one about horses too. I think something. I don't know.
It's oh shoot. It is Horse Sense.
Horse Sense.
Yeah,
Jumping Ship. I love decoms. I watched them all while I was growing up, and even now. Now it's easy to watch.
Yeah, I didn't know that term. Yeah, have you watched a lot of the rewatched a lot of the decoms on Disney Plus since you got it?
A few of them. My favorite actor when I was growing up was Ryan Merriman, and he was in like Alley Cat Strike, Lucky the Irish. He used to be in a lot of DComs, and I used to watch those. So once Disney Plus came
Okay.
out, once they were put on there, I watched a few of them.
Yeah, they had, I guess, similar actors, like their whole Mickey Mouse Club type actors.
Yeah, Disney Channel stars.
Yeah. There's like Disney Channel stars, Nickelodeon stars.
Oh yeah, Smart House. He was in that. Smart House was one I liked. Yeah.
My like a and my other favorite decom movie was what Twitches.
Mm-hmm.
Twitches.
And that's only because that's only because I watched I like them when they I like the actresses when they did Sister Sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tina and Tamara Mowry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So MacGyver says when he first got Disney Plus, he watched a lot of old Disney movies, like the one with Kurt Russell as a kid.
Yeah.
And then the computer wore tennis shoes, the strongest man in the world. Yeah, they have old ones, like a lot of old ones too.
Mm-hmm. You do.
Like Treasure Island. What was that?
Basically everything in the vault they had, they threw on there.
Yeah.
Andrea, did you like Right on Track with Beverly Mitchell?
I don't know if I saw that one.
Beverly Mitchell sounds familiar.
I'm not sure if I saw that.
Hey Nick, have you seen Seventh Heaven?
Yeah.
Brie Larson
Beverly
was in that
Mitchell is
movie.
one of the girls.
Yeah, Brie Larson too. That's funny. I don't think I saw that one, Robbie.
Beverly Mitchell plays in Seventh Heaven she plays Lucy Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
She's the blonde, right?
She's light brown.
Yeah.
Her hair's light brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one who she's Jessica Biel's younger sister, but in real life she's older than Jessica Biel.
Yes.
Yep.
But in Seventh Heaven she's younger. She plays a younger sister. Yeah, I remember her.
Yeah, it was the three girls were were Jessica Biel, Mackenzie Roseman, and Beverly Mitchell.
Yeah, I haven't watched the whole series, but when it was on television, I would like watch a few episodes, but I haven't watched the whole series of Seventh Heaven.
I'm surprised.
I think I watched it. It's on Disney Plus.
Is it on Disney Plus?
Right
Oh,
on
is
Track.
it like on Star TV? Oh, Right on Track. Okay, I thought you meant
Yeah.
Seventh Heaven.
Oh no.
It's based on a real life story of the I can't remember who Beverly Mitchell and the other girl are betraying, but I know it's based on a real life it's based on a true story.
They're racers.
I think it is on Hulu.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brie Larson. Is Brie Larson the other girl?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I didn't remember that.
That's a small world.
That was like my 2003. That was like when I started
2003.
college, so I think that was like a 2 or 3 year gap that I didn't get to see any of the movies that played then. So I have to go back
Brie
and
Larson
watch them.
was 14.
Did you like um, um, did you, um, name, Andrea and Jeremy name one decom, um, you absolutely despised?
Hmm. Oh man, I'm sure there were a few.
That's funny.
Let's see.
There's probably a lot of bad ones. Okay, Robbie, you go first.
Yeah.
The one that really did not entertain me was Stuck in the Suburbs.
Stuck in the Suburbs. Do you know that one?
It had Danielle Panabaker and and the and the
Oh,
friend
2004.
and the friend from Lizzie McGuire. No,
Oh, she's the girl from Flash, right?
no,
Danielle Panabaker. She's from the Flash.
yeah, yeah. It it had Danielle Panabaker and Brenda Song. That's right.
Brenda Song is from. I thought she was like on Sweet Light, wasn't she?
Yeah,
Sweet Life on Deck. And Sweet Life. Second Cody. And then she also had a couple decoms. I can't remember.
well, she had Stuck in the Suburbs, and the other one that comes to mind is Windy Woo Homecoming Warrior.
That's the one I was trying to think of.
Is that a bad
Huh?
one? That's a bad one.
I never
Wendy
saw it.
Woo. What is it called? Wendy Woo. What?
Homecoming
Windy
Warrior.
Woo Homecoming Warrior.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of cowbells, like AJ and Allie. Allie and AJ. I wasn't their big. I didn't really like them very much.
Oh, that's another Brenda Song one. Wendy Woo.
The ones that I got bored of was Halloween Town. I can never. I start watching them when they come on for Halloween and
Never
never
finish
watch
them.
Yeah. So
What is it called? What is it called?
Halloween
Jeremy?
Town.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town. Okay, that's a bad one.
I don't think they're bad.
I wouldn't say they're bad. It's just they're not.
I think it's the girl that's the actress in them is the problem. Because some of it is okay. I don't know. I think it's just the girl that played.
I got bored very easily.
I think she's just
You start
boring.
looking at your
What's her
phone.
name? Huh?
Yeah,
Halloween
looking at phone or-
Town is Jenna Barlow, Laura Elizabeth Hall, Scarlett Shepherd. Oh, this
Yeah.
is a different Halloween Town. Oh, you're looking at the 1998 Halloween Town.
There's a couple different Halloween Towns.
Yeah.
They did 3 Halloween Towns. They did Halloween Town, they did Calabar's Revenge, and they did
There's a lot
Return
of
to
Halloween
Halloween.
Towns. There's more. There's Halloween Town,
Halloween Town
Halloween
High.
Town Movies, Halloween Town High, Return to Halloween
Return to
Town,
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town
There's a
2.
bunch.
Halloween. So the first one is the 1998 one.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that's the best. That's the best one because they wouldn't have made all the sequels
Lemonade
if people
Town.
didn't like that.
Like I personally like Kimberly J. Brown in Halloween Town. She's sucked and quint, but still, her and Debbie Reynolds really had good good chemistry.
How did I not know about Halloween Town?
For a good one, I say Lemonade Mouth.
I like Lemonade Mouth.
Oh,
a
I
lot.
like Lemonade Mouth.
Yeah,
I
that's a
like
good
the
decom.
music ones. I like all the ones that have like music in them.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I like Starstruck too.
You like
I
Starstruck?
like Starstruck.
What about Camp Rock with the Jonas Brothers?
I like Camp Rock.
I'll
With
turn off the camera. Yes. So now I can see me saying yes.
Camp Rock's
with
good. I like the
Demi
first one. That's a
Lovato,
good
right?
Mm-hmm.
Demi Lovato.
There's actually one song in that movie that I sing to Andrea every once in a while just for the fun of it.
Camp Rock.
Nope. I like
Oh,
cheese
Lemonade
only on
Mouth.
pizza,
That's the
please.
second one.
Oh, that's the second one.
It's in the second one.
Sometimes on a homemade quesadilla.
Um,
Otherwise, it smells like feet to me.
I another movie I really enjoyed was was True Confessions
I don't know that
True
one.
Confessions.
with Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, a young
Hmm.
even Steven. Even Steven was Disney, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's even
in,
Steven's decom movie.
when
Oh, it had
they
a movie.
when they because because True Confession came at a time of my came at a time of my life some that I wasn't feeling all that some all that great and
It cheered you up.
yeah it made me like the moral of the story is the moral of True Confessions is basically be who you are.
Okay. Have you guys
So
checked
what's
out?
that?
Have you guys checked out High School Musical, the series?
We have not.
No.
Or, unless you have and I haven't.
I haven't yet. No.
Nope, we have not watched it yet.
Season 2 just dropped, but season 1 was last year. They basically redo High School Musical 1, but as like a musical play.
When you what's stuck on Disney Plus when you type in decom on in the search bar, it doesn't come up with all the decoms. You only get 20.
Oh. Yeah. I guess you would have to go to Wikipedia. I'm not Wikipedia. Just Google decom, get a list, and then type in the individual movies to see what's there, what they have, because they probably have all the decoms on Google. Like there'll be like a list, and they'll have like the year and then whatever it is. Someone's
There are
probably
so
made that
many of
list.
them, though. There's a ton of them.
Oh,
I'm sure it's on Wikipedia.
I forgot they did a Sweet Life. They did a Sweet Life movie.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they do like a recent one when they're big?
Do you think?
No.
Because I thought I saw a
Thinking I
picture,
didn't know
and
that.
they're like older. But
That's
the guy from Sweet Life, he's on what's that show?
Riverdale.
Yeah. He's
Riverdale.
on
Riverdale.
yeah.
No, not
He's
Riverdale.
on
The The Teenage Witch one. Sabrina and Teenage Witch.
The most popular like decom now.
Is one on
It's
Sabrina,
like-
one on
I don't think one's on Riverdale. I think the one of the twins is just on.
Yes.
Oh no, you're right. You're right. No, I was wrong. He is on Riverdale. I was
Cole
thinking
and
the
Dylan
Beach Life.
Sprouse.
Cole.
I was thinking about. Have you seen the Beach movie? The kid from the Beach movie is on the Teenage Witch.
Okay.
That's another one I liked. The Beach movie. It's another musical one.
Oh, Teen Beach Movie.
Teen Beach Movie.
Teen Beach movie, yeah. And then they came out with Teen Beach movie too.
the the most popular decom now, it has to be, I would say Descendants.
That's what I would say. I would agree with you. I think it's
Yeah.
very popular.
It's just I don't think there'll be another one unless they do something different.
Yeah, no.
There's currently 3.
It is so. It is. I was gonna ask if it was a trilogy because I know there was 2.
Yeah, there's the third one. The third one came out like just a couple days after
Cameron Boyce
passed away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does correct me if I'm wrong, Cameron Boyce played Cruella's son.
Correct.
Okay.
oh, when's that new Cruella de Vil movie supposed to be coming out with
Oh, I like that one too.
Emma Stone? Is that a Disney Plus or is that only in the theater?
Oh.
I think it's theater. I don't know if it's the one.
I heard it was gonna be simultaneous. It was gonna be a simultaneous release.
Is it gonna be like
It is.
It is.
Mulan?
Okay.
Is it gonna be like
Yep.
Mulan where you have to pay for it and then if you wait a while, eventually it will be for free? Do you know, Robbie?
Probably.
Premier access. Yep. You do have to pay for it if you
Premier
watch
access.
it on Disney Plus.
I think Rhea's coming out soon. I think early June. Rhea's gonna be free.
Yeah.
What I
I
remember.
I am so happy. I am so happy because on Netflix, June 3rd, they're gonna do the entire dream arc for for Sailor Moon.
Oh. I wonder if that's only US Netflix. Because I didn't see that.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Opened up Netflix yesterday. It was coming up saying something about Sailor Moon. So that's probably what you're talking about, Robbie.
yeah, and it's the entire dream arc from Sailor Moon.
I'm checking.
I was a big. I'm still a big Sailor Moon fan. Mostly how I got in
Oh, yeah.
how I got in Sailor Moon. Watching Sailor Moon is because I was let's just say I was 13 at the time. What?
So yeah, we're gonna get it too. It's the Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Eternal, the movie. Is that the one you're talking about? Coming June
Yep.
3rd? Parts
Yep.
1 and parts 2?
Yep. And it and instead of doing a large episode arc, this is what's called in the Sailor Moon fandom the dream arc.
The Dream Arc. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Yeah, June 3rd is next Thursday. Thursday. Next Thursday. Because I think June 1st is a Tuesday.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you guys won't know because
Yeah.
that's your Lego day.
Oh yeah, June 1st. Maybe if they have it there.
And May 31st, if you guys have Baskin Robbins, it's there's a I think it's 50% off ice cream tubs. It is here. I don't know if you guys have that in the States. Every 31st of the month at Baskin Robbins, 50% off ice cream tubs.
Maybe we'll be lucky
Maria,
and we'll be near one.
Maria gets excited. And then she's like, "Oh, we forgot." And then April's only 30 days in April. We missed the March.
Don't
So,
forget
I was
this time.
telling
Set
you.
an alarm.
Set it
There
in
you
the
go.
line.
So it is only
Baskin Robbins alarm.
so it is only it is only for is it like the end of every month that the Baskin Robbins has
It's only the 31st, so only the months that have 31 days. Because I guess it's how Baskin Robin with the 31 flavors. So that's their promotion.
Yeah.
And it's like the tubs you would get in the freezer fridge. So they have like the small tubs.
I don't know if you have it in Canada, but here in the here in the here in the States we got what's known as 7-Eleven Day.
Oh, what happens at 7-Eleven Day?
Yeah.
We have 7-Eleven.
You on
What is it on the 11th day of July?
yeah
Is that
yeah on 7-Eleven Day you can go into 7-Eleven and get a free Slurpee.
Oh. So MacGyver says Target had the Baskin Robbins special Stranger Things flavor for limited time, and they were pretty good. Little pints. What flavor is Stranger Things, MacGyver?
That's what I'm wondering.
When's season 3 supposed to be coming out? Or 4, season 4, I mean. Because they dropped that teaser trailer. I don't remember the date. Or if they showed a date.
Stranger Things. What did you say? Season 4? I'll look it up.
Did you guys watch seasons 1 to 3? Or
No,
not?
we've never seen Stranger Things.
Stranger Things season 4.
I don't know. I don't know that it has a date yet.
I know they put out a trailer for it a week or so ago.
It says expect it to air in 2022. I'm like, well, why would they put out a trailer if it didn't come out till then?
Oh, it's so far.
Yeah, I don't know because it doesn't have a release date.
Well, sometimes like those Disney teasers, because this was like more of a teaser than a trailer.
Oh.
Sometimes the Disney teasers are like a year in advance. Like you're watching the cartoon and then they show like a teaser in the trailers beforehand, and it's for like the following year's movie.
Yeah, it says the first half of 2022. So.
And
long time.
And also in a in some interesting news, apparently Power apparently they're gonna have more Power Rangers series on Netflix.
I only really watched the first one. I've only really watched the first one.
The original Power Rangers?
Yeah, I think I was in grade 10.
I watched Power Rangers through Zeo. So that was the original. That was the Ninja that happened after the movie. And then Zeo was after that. I think I stopped watching after
Wasn't there a
that.
dinosaur one?
Yes, there's a dinosaur one I started watching just because Jason David Frank came back.
Oh,
Oh, he did come back, huh?
Yeah,
He
for Dino Force.
it was no, it was called Dino Thunder.
Thunder.
Oh, Dino Thunder. Yeah, that sounds. Oh, so we got an update here. So it's a butterscotch, shadow sherbet, mint flavor or mind flayer mint, and a praline porto.
mint, butterscotch, and praline.
That was the Stranger Things. Flavor.
That sounds nasty.
I wonder if MacGyver, if you remember that, or if you looked that up on Google. You probably looked that up. What it was.
Mint and butterscotch don't seem like they go together to me, but maybe they could. I don't know.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of mint ice cream in general. I like praline. Praline's good.
Yeah, I like praline and butterscotch a lot. But
Yeah, I don't like sherbet too much.
What is what is and you pronounce it sherbet but I pronounce it sherbet.
Sherbet. What's the correct pronunciation?
there's two different words.
Yeah.
One's sherbet and one is sorbet. So it's like
Oh,
there's
yeah. I think
there's two different words. I don't know what you're looking at, so I don't know what.
it says bay. It says sherbet. Sherbet.
Yeah, most people in the U.S. would probably for that one say sherbet, but I don't know what the difference between a sherbet and a sorbet is. No, it's two words. I think it's just how people.
So praline porto, praline coated pecan pieces, and caramel in vanilla ice cream. That sounds good.
That actually
And then we got Mind Flayer Mint is mint ice cream with chocolate chips. I like the chocolate chips. But who doesn't?
It depends on the mint flavor there. I mean, if you got
pineapple.
Ooh.
Oh, so these are different flavors. This isn't combined together. These are four different ice creams. That makes sense. That makes sense. Now the Shadow Sherbet is pineapple, orange, and raspberry flavored sherbet.
Concord Mills is the closest one.
I've never tried pineapple ice cream before. But
my personal favorite sherbet is rainbow sherbet.
Oh, rainbow. Oh, and I thought that was. So what about the last one? What's in the USS butterscotch?
Butterscotch.
Just plain butterscotch, maybe.
Maybe.
All right, it's about that time. Start doing our sign off. But thanks a lot for hanging out, Jeremy, Andrea, Robbie, and everyone in the chat. Thanks for the info, MacGyver.
Like the stream.
And like the stream. Anyone watching, like the stream. Until next time, Merry Christmas and bye.